Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For the ones who are new to the channel, hi, my name is Denise and I am the founder and CEO of SaaS Launch, where we help grow and scale tech startups through growth financing. So today I want to talk to you about the topic of AI. It has been talked about, written about, especially after ChatGPT came out a few months ago. And I just want to provide my 2 cents and what I think will happen with AI, and especially how it's being used in the investment world. So last year I was in Dubai for a keynote, but also a panel discussion, which was actually on the topic of AI. And I'm fascinated by AI, as it was just a few years ago when I was working for Oracle, where I heard, all these new technologies coming out, blockchain, AI, autonomous databases, and other technologies. And this was super fascinating to me. And it was first that I got to know a little bit of how AI worked, what it was, and how it was being used in mainstream solutions. But again, before we dive into how I see AI moving forward within the investment space, let's dig a little bit deeper into what the definition is, first of all, and just a little bit of a history before we move forward. So let's dig into the definition of AI. So according to Investopedia, artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like humans and mimic their actions. And the term may also be applied to any machine that exhibits traits associated with a human mind, such as learning and problem solving. And the ideal characteristic of AI is its ability to rationalize and take actions that have the best chance of achieving a specific goal. So looking back into the history, in 1956, AI actually started to gain popularity, and over the past few years, it obviously has increased. In the 1960s, the US Department of Defense looked deeper into AI and started using computers and training these to mimic basic human reasoning. So for example, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, used AI to produce personal assistants in 2003, and this work paved the way for automation and reasoning, which we can see in computers today. So personally for me, AI has evolved into what it is today, a tool that can be used to improve efficiency in all other things, and it will help businesses and investors alike transform their operations, and it has the potential to basically reduce costs, manage risks, streamline operations, and accelerate growth and fuel innovation. So a few examples of companies I find interesting that are using AI are, for example, Source.ag. They're an agriculture tech company that helps commercial greenhouse crop growers to adjust their growing conditions and optimize their resources by using AI models to predict how their plants will grow under different conditions. And they just closed a 23 million Series A round. So another startup that to me seems very interesting is Jasper.ai. They're an AI content platform, and it uses AI to help make generative artificial intelligence accessible to businesses and individual creators alike, enabling them to break through writer's block, create original content, and repackage content for format, language, and tone. And they just raised a 125 million Series A round, valued at 1.5 billion last November. So another question I pose is, why is AI important, or better yet, why is it a hot topic? So first of all, let's see what AI can do. And what AI can do is automate all your repetitive learnings and tasks through data. And AI performs frequent high-volume computerized tasks instead of automating, manual tasks. And AI adapts through progressive learning algorithms to let the data do the programming. And it finds structure and regularities in data in order for the algorithm to be taught. And the algorithm gets better the more it gets fed the right data to make it basically human-like. And where AI adds to the solution is that it adds intelligence, which makes it more efficient in working. And AI can be found obviously in different solutions, Apple's Siri, for example, in copywriting tools or language grammar solutions as well. Now let's get into a bit of the numbers when it comes to worldwide investments into AI technology. So according to IDC, which is the International Data Corporation, it's a global market research company, and they forecast that the AI market will be worth more than 327.5 billion worldwide this year, with a 5-year compound annual growth rate of 17.5%. And the market is currently segmented into 3 categories, which is software, services, and hardware, of which software makes up the bulk of the revenue at 88%. So according to another report by Tertois Intelligence, the total AI investments in 2021 has reached 77.5 billion compared to 36 billion the year before. And since 2020, worldwide investments have increased by 115% worldwide for AI investments. And this surge of investments from investors and also governments into AI came basically amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, where there was higher need for digital collaborative spaces and remote working tools. So this meant that business leaders had to pivot to more digitization of their work environment. If we look at the data on the investments done in AI, we can see that the US is the world's #1 hub, thanks to a booming commercial scene and a deep talent pool. On the #2 side is China, with its strong infrastructure and ambitious government strategy. And on the #3 side is the UK, is in 3rd place overall due to its strong homegrown research and startup scene. So investors are investing more in AI than ever before, and VC firms are leveraging AI as well for their decision making. And the world of investment is basically changing because more and more investment firms are leveraging this solution and computer-based aids to help them make better, faster, more informed decisions. And they're using this technology to streamline their processes, find new investments, and even help them manage their existing portfolios. And I believe that this will create more efficiency around deals and will help find out which opportunities are the unicorn opportunities and which are not. And what it will mean for the future, well, AI will be growing, but its use will help us as humans work more effectively. And we can leverage AI to help us do this better and faster, but I don't believe that it will take over the human beings, at least for, let's say, the next few years. But check out my answer on this video clip right here.
Are we seeing the end of the human marketeer? Is AI going to replace the marketing function in our client companies?
I personally don't think so, or not yet. I think AI is in its infancy. There's still a lot that needs to be developed to make it, let's say, perfect in that sense. And I think even if AI exists, there's still human beings that need to, handle or at least use the tools that use AI, if that makes sense. So I personally don't think that we're going to be obsolete, let's say it like that. I think we're going to be an added value, or AI is going to be an added value as it is now, but it's going to be more an added value in actually making your results maybe faster or better or whatsoever in a shorter amount of time than maybe what we're doing now. So guys, do let me know what you think. Will AI take over the world?
Why? What are we going to do tomorrow night?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.